Let's get set for a great week ahead. In today's video, we will be cleaning, I have a grocery haul for you, and we will be restocking the fridge and pantry. I hope you are ready to get all the things done to set you up for a successful week ahead. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope this video gives you lots of motivation. Thank you so much for returning to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. My name is Bridget. I post videos all about cleaning, homemaking motivation, and of course, motherhood. I hope these videos give you lots of motivation to get the household tasks done around your house, to enjoy your motherhood journey, and that you leave here feeling like you were just hanging out with a friend. We're starting off with the cleaning today. I just switched over some laundry that I had going, and now I am going to tidy up our living room. We have all of my son's toys in here right now, and I try my best to keep them as organized as possible. I go through them quite often. As you know, if you have kids, they are growing and switching up what they're enjoying in this season of life. So I feel like the decluttering process is something that if you stay on top of, it makes it a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable for your kids to be able to fully enjoy and play with their toys. This little basket is a perfect example of something I simply did. It used to have these little like baby music toys in it, and my son hardly ever plays with them, so I got rid of those. We just gave them to a friend, and now I'm repurposing that basket to hold all of his little dinosaurs and the cars that go with that track, and he has been loving it. He loves that he can just pull out the basket, play with all those little toys, and then it's so easy to put them all away, and he's really great at helping me keep all of his toys pretty tidy for the most part. Of course, I do take some time and do the mom clean or not have him, so then I can film and give you all some motivation as well. How are you doing? How is the end of your summer, beginning of your school year going? Please leave a comment down below. Introduce yourself if you're new here. I would love to hear from you. Moving into the kitchen, I just have a few dishes that need to go in the dishwasher. Super easy today. The kitchen was really well picked up, so there wasn't too much I had to do, just the normal everyday cleaning, getting this kitchen nice and tidy. I do clean it every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. As you know, with kids being home during the summer, there is multiple meals being made here and lots of time spent here in the kitchen. And if you are anything like me, nothing feels better or makes your home feel instantly clean than a nice clean sink. love people washing out their sink. It is one of my favorite part of other people's videos to watch, so I hope you enjoyed that and got so much satisfaction from a nice clean sink and got the motivation to go clean your sink if you have not done it yet today. You should clean your sink every single day, maybe even multiple times a day. They say that your kitchen sink is actually dirtier than the toilet, which is absolutely disgusting. So make sure you are scrubbing down those kitchen sinks. Now we're just going to take care of the countertops. The stovetop is pretty clean. There wasn't much I had to do here. The thing that definitely needed to get done was cleaning these cabinets, which I took some time and just kind of did here and there throughout a couple days, because I just didn't have time to sit here and scrub every single cabinet. But when you have white cabinets, everything shows and it just needed to be done. So if it's not something you've done in a while as well, take the time here and there throughout your day, just a couple minutes, maybe just do one cabinet that you're standing in front of. And before you know it, all of your kitchen cabinets will be clean. Now that the countertops are all wiped down, I like to go through and vacuum, since lots of crumbs and we have a black lab, so there's always dog hair all around our house. It's all over the floor, so I vacuum every single day, sometimes twice a day. As you can see, here she is. She does not like the vacuum, so she's going to run away. And yeah, just keeping up with the floors is also so important and such an easy little task to do, especially with these cordless vacuums. It makes the process so quick. While I was vacuuming and I moved the chairs, I noticed how disgusting this island is. I have a 3-year-old son, little fingerprints and whatever. You know, he hangs out under here, under the chairs, playing hide and seek. He loves to eat his meals here. He colors here, so it just needs a really good wipe down. So I'm just taking my everyday cleaner in a microfiber cloth and giving this whole island, front, sides, and back, a really good cleaning. And this is what kicked me off in getting motivated to wipe down all of my my cabinets. But as I said, I didn't film all of it because I didn't do it all in one day. We are super busy right now, and breaking things down in little tasks just make them so much easier. Can you see it? There's like a handprint here. It has been here for a couple years now, embarrassingly enough to say, but I just have not really thought about it or gotten what I need to clean it off. So I finally picked up a magic eraser, and I just cut it into smaller little strips, because if you've used a magic eraser before, once you start using them, they kind of break down. And when I use a full one, I feel like I get like one small use out of it and then it's done, which is such a waste. So I've been cutting them into smaller little strips like I showed you here in this beginning clip, and they've been lasting so much longer and just work so well. So that took that sticky little fingerprint off of that wall. Now I'm working on the wall next to my son's little kid table. There is crayon, there is smudge marks, all kinds of things on this wall. I just took a couple minutes and scrubbed down this wall, and I did the same thing. Over a couple days, I just went through and kind of scrubbed all the walls with the magic eraser, and all these little marks, fingerprints, crayon were completely off my walls, and it worked like a charm. Now we have the next day, and we just got back from the grocery store. My son and I went early on this morning and got everything we needed for the week. So I'm going to unpack, and then I will show you everything that we got. Every time I show these, I always get asked where we got our grocery bags. They are from our local store, which is Stop and Shop, and they are so amazing. They're heavy duty. They fill so much stuff. I forgot to give them when I first got into the checkout line, and she started packing in the brown paper bags, which is why I have brown paper bags. So I ended up with both, which is super annoying. I wish she had just taken everything out, but you know, it was kind of busy, so it was probably just easier for her, so that's why I have both. We did go to the grocery store and also Walmart to get everything that we needed for this week, and thankfully my son is a super great shopper, so it was really fun. We had a good time, just the two of us, getting all the things we need. All right, our grocery haul this week, I got romaine lettuce that we're gonna use for burger bowls, salads. I also like, Luca, can you not? I also like to just use them whole and put like tuna or chicken salad in them for sandwiches. We got mini cucumbers. These are the best cucumbers. If you have not tried them yet, you should. Got a zucchini, an avocado. I got spinach and kale mix. I just got the regular classic hummus, string cheese. This is the creamer we've been liking. And then this vanilla yogurt, American cheese. I got 2 packs of grass-fed ground beef, a whole bunch of sweet potatoes, strawberries, and raspberries, bananas. We were completely out of chicken, so I got a whole pack. There's 5 chicken breasts in here, and I'll just divvy them up, put some of them in the freezer, and then leave out what we're gonna use this week. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with chicken yet. But yeah, I'll do one night where there's something with chicken. I got this bow tie protein pasta. I got the Dave's bread in the white. Our store doesn't always have every kind of Dave's bread in stock, so we kind of just rotate with whatever they have on that particular day. We got these popsicles, mozzarella sticks. We got these french fries. These are amazing. If you have not tried these yet, oh my gosh, they're so good. Got chicken nuggets. These are the ones we always get. The gluten-free are better than the regular because they're crispier. They are amazing. I got some fish sticks. My son actually really likes fish sticks and he's pretty picky, so we're happy about that. I got a small little package of some breakfast sausage. And then for snacks, we were pretty much out of everything, so I got some whales. Regular wheat thins. I got these Annie's gummies with 2 different flavors. I got these chocolate chip Junkless bars, peanut butter crackers. I got these popcorners in the white cheddar, which have already been opened. I got ketchup. We like this one, and this is the only size that I could find. I know it's so small. That's what I got. This is the barbecue sauce that we like. I was out of mouthwash. And then I got these bars, which are the wrong ones. But I guess this is what we'll be eating this week because I got them. And then I got some coconut water. And then we are out of some cleaning supplies. Large Ziploc bags, small trash bags, toilet bowl wands, and my favorite cleaning spray. And I also grabbed some magic erasers. And then I also saw this little lunch box in the Sonic for my son. He thought this was so cool. And he had a Mario one and the zipper broke, so he was kind of in need of a new lunchbox. So that is everything that we got on this grocery trip, and my son is over there already eating some lunch. So let's get all of this put away. I was doing so good about making a monthly meal plan every single month for quite a while, and then I just got out of the habit. Our printer broke, so we couldn't even print out any calendars, and I honestly have not done that in so long. But it's been fine. We kind of have definitely been in a rut of making the same things over and over. So on weeks that I feel like I kind of want to switch it up, I've been using ChatGPT and just asking it to make me a meal plan for the week, and that has been so awesome. So if you have not tried that, download ChatGPT. It's just an app right on your phone. You can ask it anything you want to, and it will give you an answer. Just ask it for a meal plan for the week. I've just been asking for a healthy meal plan using seasonal ingredients for a family of 3 with a picky 3-year-old. And it's been giving me meal plan for every single day of the week, Saturday through Sunday, and then also an option for how we can make what we're making into a 3-year-old friendly, picky eater meal option. And that's been really, really good. He's been just trying a few things, not too much, they just kind of like the same things, and new foods are kind of yucky and difficult to get them to try, but we've definitely been working on that. I've definitely seen a huge improvement too. I've implemented giving him a vitamin every single morning, and I feel like that's definitely helped him to open up his appetite. I've definitely heard there's nutrient deficiencies that can happen with kids and make them not eat as well as they could or should be. So we did try that, and I feel like it is definitely working because he's trying more things than he had before, and he just seems more hungry and willing to eat the healthier options instead of just asking for snacks. We do snacks, obviously. A lot of these snacks are kind of grab and go things because we're at the pool and out and about a lot this summer. So while we get into and transition into the school season, I'm kind of hoping to change that up, do a few more homemade type stuff. I do a lot more baking in the fall and the winter than I do over the summer, just because of the time. We're at home a lot more during the fall and the winter than we are the other seasons where we can be out and about in the nice weather. So I'm going to decrease these snacks. That is definitely one of my goals. I feel like we do have a lot. It could be a lot worse too, on the other hand, but everything's a work in progress, and as we go through different seasons in life, things change up as well. So if you have any ideas of good snacks that you make homemade that your kids really do love, leave them in the comments down below. I would love to hear what they are. Nothing too complicated, nothing that's going to take me super long to make, easy options and things that your kids actually eat. Leave those in the comments. I would love to hear what you're making homemade and what your kids are enjoying, and maybe I'll be able to give them a try as well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to hang out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It gave you some motivation and you're reset for a great week ahead. I hope you and your family have a fantastic week.